All right, y'all. What's good? What's good? All right, y'all. We're going to do something a little different today. So, as you see, it's just me. So, on the page, we're going to start, long story short, we're going to start, like, kind of diversifying. Like, we don't have to always be together. It could just be me some days. It could just be man some days. It could just be Didi some days. So, today, y'all got me. What's good? It's Hair Daddy. AKA, I mean, you know why they call me the Hair Daddy? Because, I mean, bruh, come on. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there just like me, but I like watching a lot of true crime stuff. So a lot of, like, First 48 police chases and people doing a bunch of crazy wild shit. I actually watch that stuff all the time. I might get it from our dad because our dad watches stuff all the time, just like this. So when I used to live with my parents, I used to be like, bro, why does my dad watch true crime stuff? Like, this shit is so boring. Like, what are we doing? And then I grew up, and now I like all the true crime stuff. So, yeah, I guess I'm stunned like my daddy. Stuff. We're gonna watch this video. It's called "When Teens Outnumber the Cops." Now, I don't know what this shit means. Outnumber the cops? Like, what y'all about to fight cops? Like, what we doing? What we doing? But it got to be more to the story. It got to be more to the story. So I figure, let's watch this. So I don't have to keep guessing, like, what the hell is it about. But when teens outnumber the cops, we're going to find out. From the title, teens, whoever it is, adults. This is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It doesn't sound like a good idea, but I don't know what it's about. So let's jump into it. Let's jump into it.
What building?
Come on now.
No. What building do you live in?
Officers respond to a call of a fight between about 20 teens. Some of these teens are
20?
known to have an extensive criminal history.
So I'm gonna tell you.
This ain't a. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna get.
Come on, what you doing that for?
Why? Because it's called loitering and prowling, and you're obstructing.
Come on now, what you doing that for?
You don't even know if that's him.
Oh, him.
He ain't got nothing to do with that. He just got school.
Who are you?
I'm his cousin.
Where's his cousin?
Damn, I ain't do nothing. I just got over here. I just got.
You can take me. You can take me. You
I
can
got
take
my
me.
phone and my stuff. Come on. Hey, no, come on. Go put your hands.
You about to go to jail too.
Get out. Stop. Get the Sir, stop. Sir, stop. Please, sir, stop.
Back it up.
Okay, so from the start of the video, it looked like they said obviously there was 20 teens. It was 20 teens that was getting into a fight, right? So this kid, first of all, I'm looking at him. It don't look like his clothes is like jacked up or anything, as of like somebody was grabbing on him or anything. So and the kid ran up and was like he ain't had nothing to do with it. So like I need to learn my rights a little better, but I don't think you could just lock the kid up just because you thought he was fighting. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. I don't know. It's looking a little crazy already.
It's my big sister, please. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Please don't go back to my big sister. F me, bro. My big sister, bro. Please don't do nothing.
Take me out these.
But on the other hand, don't like. I feel you. If the kid was right, don't approach the police like that, bro. Especially my black people. My black people. Don't do it. Don't do it. Kids in general, don't run up on the police like that. Y'all know. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. So I feel you though. I feel the frustration. I feel you. Just gotta be careful.
Get in the car. Step away.
Big sister.
Step away.
For what? I ain't do shit.
Lord, get prowling.
I'm carrying my hood. Get the out of me, bro. We got nothing to do. We just game over here. Now get my sister. Get my sister the f off that ground. Or everything I'm gonna stick the f one of y'all off. Oh, God. Let me go. I ain't got no Wi-Fi, man. Let me go.
Where do you live at?
Oh, I don't stay out here.
Then get out of here now. Where do you live at? You work here. All right, kick rocks. Where do you live at? All right, kick rocks.
Where do you live at? Oh, what are you doing right here? Oh, I work here. All right, kick rocks. So if he said he didn't work there, you would have still told him to kick rocks. That don't even make no sense. The kid that told you she don't live here, you told her to kick rocks basically too. So like, why even ask the question?
That one.
Which one? Red shirt?
Hey, okay, I get down.
Hey!
Call my mama.
Where do you live? Where do you live? Then leave. Where do you live? Get your hands out of your pants. Get your hands out of your pants. Where do you live at?
Bro, these cops is
Where do
being
you live at?
hella aggressive.
Where do you live at?
Why you in my face, cousin?
All right, cool. Where are your hands from?
Okay. I ain't know if I was tripping, but yeah, these cops is tripping for sure. These cops, like, why they escalating the situation? Like, they just walking up to people just like, hey, bruh, yeah, you look like I should lock you up. Let me go ahead and put the cuffs on you. Yeah, these cops is tripping right now. Starting to agitate me a little bit.
Nobody did to y'all.
I didn't do nothing to you. Stand
Yes,
up.
you did.
Because all I did was put you in cuffs.
Bro, give me the off this ground and get me out of these cuffs and take me home. See, I got you dropped out body cam.
Calm down. Calm down.
If you don't live here, leave.
Y'all got my brother. He didn't even do nothing. Y'all just texted him with no reason.
If you don't live here, leave. If you live here, go to your home.
Come get my phone.
Calm down.
Come in and call my sister. Can you get my phone?
I told you no.
It's right here.
What is know me?
She want her phone.
No.
She ain't did shit, so why she can't get her phone?
Stand back.
Just ignore us, please.
Yeah, just ignore me.
We will.
You want to go to jail?
My no. No. Because they was just fighting, man. They tripping. Come to the garden. They got her in the car, bro.
Step away.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Stop talking. Why you keep talking?
Boy, just wait. Just wait till my daddy get out here, boy. On my soap. You get up, I ain't did y'all.
Man, bro, shut up, man. Chill out, bro.
You all right?
You get welcome.
You all right?
Man, they just arrested him too.
Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
42.
All right, you're about to come here and talk to me. Where do you live at?
I'm a man.
Hey, good. You do have to talk to me. Watch me. Where do you live at?
I ain't gotta answer your question.
All right, then cool. We're going to handcuffs. Come on.
Hey,
Number
bro.
5.
Bro, what are these police officers doing, bro? What are they on? What are they on right now, bro?
Let me go now. My phone.
Called obstruction. Loitering and prowling. I can do this all day long.
Yeah, last time you talked to me, you said you were going to kill us all.
I didn't even say that. So what did you put one time out for?
Bro, these cops is wilding right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie, me watching stuff like this, it bothers the living fuck out of me. I still like watching it.
You just put me in handcuffs because I didn't want to answer
But-
your question.
That's called obstruction.
That's not
And right
called
now, loitering and prowling and obstruction.
Do you know the rule, love, bro? Come on.
Do I know the rule? Yeah, I know the rule. I know the rule.
You just put me in handcuffs.
So, absolutely, it's not a rule.
Bro, let me
I'm not sure where you got that rule from, but that's not a rule.
I don't have to answer your question.
You're right. You don't have to answer my question. You can go in handcuffs.
Take a seat.
An obstruction. Have a seat. We need more cars.
My phone. They have your phone. Do you live out here?
Yes.
Okay, what apartment you live in?
No, I don't think this is my
Okay. I need if you don't live here,
I live here.
go off
What
the
apartment?
property.
I live down the street.
You need to go home, please.
I live here, but I don't live
Have
here.
your mother, if you live here, have your mother to come see me. Pull her out.
I think she, manages.
I'm not even paying with you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This is the way this works. If you do not live on this premises, then you are loitering or prowling, which means you are required to identify yourself to me. If you do live here, and I ask you your name and where you live, and you can't provide it, now you're required to quell my suspicions that you're not loitering and prowling, which is why you're in handcuffs in the back of my car. Now, what's your name? Cameron. I don't want you to be in handcuffs, but I want to take you to jail. I would much rather call your mom come pick you up.
Hey, yo, hold up. Chill out. First of all, we're going to start this whole thing over.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm
How
her
are
mother.
you?
Why is my daughter in handcuffs?
Your daughter is in handcuffs because she was fighting and then thought it was a good idea for her to try to swing on the police.
You number one, you have no idea that she was fighting or not because you're literally coming to the neighborhood trying to figure out who was fighting. So he just lied right there.
So as of right now, your daughter is about to go to the juvenile detention center. You can ask him questions.
Okay. Also, where's my son?
Who's your son?
The little light
He in the car too.
They tried to tackle. No, this is what happened. She was not fighting. They was jumping a boy, and then Rashad had jumped in, and I guess they tried to arrest him too. So that's when Kamara swung.
All right, we're going to stop all this. So this is the way this works.
That's your daughter?
That's my daughter, and that's my son.
Your daughter is under arrest. She hit 2 officers.
What did the officers do to my baby?
They tried to tackle Rashad, and that's when she jumped on him.
Hey, all right. Do we have a Rashad in custody?
Her brother.
So he's the first one to charge that baby.
But there's no charges on him?
No charges.
All right, so, ma'am, excuse me. So right now, your son, Rashad, I believe he's one of the ones we had detained as well. He's not being charged with anything, okay? Apparently, there was a large fight out here. We don't know why yet. As this large fight broke out, officers arrived on scene here, and we tried to gain control. Your son, Rashad, charged at one of the officers. He didn't get hit. He didn't hit anybody or anything like that, so he was detained. When that happened, I guess his sister came up, and that's when he struck 2 officers. That's why she is now detained and being placed under arrest. Okay?
So out of this whole fight, my daughter the only person going to jail?
As of right now, yeah.
Mom! I want to speak to my mother. Mom! Shut up, boy! I know you out there!
What you keep hollering for me for? You don't think I can hear you? Do you not understand that I'm already pissed off? Because you told me that you was staying after school. So how the hell your ass end up pissed off?
He called me and said,
And I don't give a when nobody called you and said, and you supposed to be your ass at my house. So how you get crossed out to Savannah Gardens?
because they called
I don't give a why is my daughter going to jail? Because you doing some extra.
No, ma'am, they was trying to jump Kamara, and I jumped in.
And I just started shooting.
You got anything on you? Tell me now. A lighter? Where? Don't reach for it. Have you been around weed? Because your clothes reek of it. Is there any on you?
I'm going to check the back of the patrol car. I'm going to find it if it's there, okay?
You might as well just tell us.
In
In
your
your
sock?
sock? Alright. I'll take your shoes off. Pop this up.
Alright.
Alright. Sit back in the car.
Alright.
She got nothing in her boxers.
Just the joint?
Just the joint. She had weed on her.
Yeah, we don't.
No charges, right?
No charges.
Mom's right there. She comes over, release. No charges. No charges. Mom's on the way. Once she gets here, we'll release. Got it?
She had a joint in her sock.
Who does?
The female in that car.
Who's that one?
She's the one who threatened to kill us last time, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Tell me what exactly went on.
So, our officers responded to a fight that just occurred here. There's apparently 20 individuals. Just a large fight.
Yeah.
When they arrived on scene, a lot of people scattered.
Yeah.
A couple of people came running up, and a couple people ended up getting detained because they were trying to fight police officers.
So I'm the new senior manager here.
Okay.
I'm not going to tolerate it. So if you are tied into this and you live on my property, you're going to get a notice to vacate.
Okay.
I already done got it from my ADO.
Have you met Linda? This is the property manager.
Good, that's good. I'm going to get with her.
Okay.
You hurt you anywhere, bud?
You okay?
He slammed me on my head. My head is hurting. I fell dead on my body.
Do you want to go with EMS? Do you want him to go with EMS?
No, he's fine. Where y'all taking her to? Juvenile?
We're calling right now, so we'll let you know in just a minute when they go. Alright, love you too.
I'm the mother.
Her?
My son, y'all just called me.
Other vehicle.
Oh, geez.
Everybody lost? What is? What's going on?
He claiming he wasn't out here fighting. He got put in handcuffs because he was out here fighting at some point in time with somebody. So he's not getting charged today, but since he's a juvenile, we got to release him to your custody.
So what happened?
Big fight ensued and we showed up.
Who was he fighting?
They faced the vehicle for me.
Turn that way, CJ.
And so I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you need to make better decisions. I didn't say. So
He'll be outside.
I'm just saying. The only point that I'm trying to make.
Just stop.
We
You're
have
not
to take
making.
photos.
You're not making a point because I believe him because everybody's saying that he be inside. Even the kids when they first got there was saying that he wasn't in no shit. They was saying he wasn't in no shit, and I don't like how the officer is just assuming that he was just in shit and just talking to him like he just the worst kid out. You know how they do. You know how they do. I'm not saying the kids is completely right, but the police are completely right. I feel like there's a good bit of lies and shit on both sides, but I feel like this little guy is telling the truth. And I mean, you getting locked up and you actually imagine you inside all the time and you actually finally come outside and you just end up getting locked up because somebody just like you was scrapping. Like, come on, bro. And I don't like the way this cop is talking. He's talking reckless, like for no reason.
The point that I'm trying to get him to understand is regardless if he gets into stuff or not, who he hang out with, he don't need to hang out with.
He don't hang out with nobody.
Okay then.
He hang out with somebody.
No.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like you're in the wrong and you just can't accept it. Like you just trying to make scenarios up in your head, bro. See, shit like this piss me off, bro. I'm sorry. This shit is agitating the fuck out of me, bro. This police officer right here is agitating the shit out of me.
He's not a problem child.
No.
Anything else?
Nope. Y'all are
Okay. Thank you.
Every black child is not a problem child.
Exactly.
I didn't say he was.
I'm just saying how he gave.
Nah, that's how you treat them.
Y'all put my child in handcuffs because he was walking.
So you believe your child over the police?
Yeah. So you believe your child over the police? Nigga. I'm looking straight in the camera, bro. Nigga. You really gonna ask that question, bro? Like, come on, bro. How many situations do kids lie? Yes, kids lie. Do teens lie? Yes, teens lie. Adults lie too. You gonna sit here and act like the police don't lie, bro? Like the cops don't lie? What we doing here, bro? What we doing here? Come on. Come on now. You believe your child over the police? I sure the fuck do.
Okay.
You let them know. Let them know. Hold on, let me go back. Because I know what I read.
I'm just saying how he gave. He was just walking and y'all put my child in handcuffs because he was walking.
So you believe your child over the police?
You damn right I'm believing that child because I know what I read.
Okay.
Speak, talk that shit. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Y'all just detained the kids that wasn't.
So this is the way it worked. I rolled up and everybody's scattered. Okay. So I don't know who was fighting.
So out of all the kids that was fighting, you just detained the kids that wasn't. Like, damn, bro. Like, at least if you go, there was 20. Bro, how there was 20 kids out there fighting, and you happened to just arrest all the ones that wasn't fighting.
But if they don't live here, it's called loitering and prowling.
What's your name and badge number anyway? We have a black stick.
Officer Johnson, 6.
Okay, let me get it.
I don't have a card actually.
Y'all gonna just go put him in handcuffs.
Because
And y'all ain't got a reason, so I don't. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't fighting. He just was coming from my sister. He wasn't even fighting. She got him on the video camera. Coming to the house and coming from school. Y'all is something else. Y'all better go to the one.
This the type of shit. He looks like he's a black cop, and this is the misconception about like. Even like I'm gonna tell y'all the story about how I went this when I was in school. I feel like overall I was a pretty good kid in school. I feel like I had A's and B's. I was playing sports. Like I personally think I wasn't. I mean, my parents probably can speak for us too. We wasn't in no shit, but like.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
No, but I'm just saying, Didi can speak to it too, bro. I'm just talking about how like this officer is like. Out of all the white, like, there's white officers, it be the black ones. It be the black ones that be the ones that be acting, like, the most, like, trying to show off, in a sense, in front of the white officers. Like, I was telling them a story about how, like, when we weren't bad kids in school, but it be the black teachers. It be some of the black teachers and the black ones that, like, you think they'll be the ones that'll give you, like, that little, like, hey, just, you know, try to stay out of stuff. But they be the main ones being, like, hella extra. It's just like, bro, like... It be your own people sometimes, bro. I've been through this shit, 100%.
Yes, Daddy. Anybody tell me what happened?
No.
Stop that. Stop it.
You ain't coming out until your mom says so.
Send him right back in there for me, please.
Yeah.
Send him back in there. Can anybody tell me what's going on?
We got a call that there were about 20 children up here.
Bro, she just sent her child back in the car. He must be one of the ones that be in trouble for shit. She said, "Put his ass back in there. Let me talk to y'all real quick."
So when I showed up, everybody scattered, and then he refused to identify himself, refused to give me his name for his birthday. So at that point it became obstruction. He went to handcuffs to be detained. That's why he's in this situation. We're not going to pursue those charges. We're going to release him to you.
What are the charges?
Loitering and prowling and obstruction.
Obstruction.
But
Do you know what your charges are? Listen, if I ask you one more question and you shake your head at me and you ask me with attitude, they can go ahead and take you because I'm getting sick of this. Why didn't you tell this man where you live at? This man ain't lying on you. I know your attitude. This man is not lying on you.
Oh yeah, he is some shit.
You should not have came down here. It is a phone in the schoolhouse that you can use, and several phones there. Somebody is coming to get you. You know that. And then you got an attitude.
Ma'am, thank you.
On my phone, no, he arrested.
All right, I gotta clap it up for the mama on that one. I ain't even gonna hold you. I gotta clap it up for the mama on that one. So see, he seems like, I don't want to say he's a bad kid, but he had a couple situations. Is what it sound like. She was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let them take your ass straight to the jail." Rightfully so. A lot of these kids need this shit, bro. A lot of them need stuff like this when it comes to parents and stuff. A lot of y'all, hey, keep his ass in the car. Go ahead and take his ass. Go ahead and take him up there. He think mama gonna save him because some of y'all be saving y'all kids too much. I've seen it when I was in school, and you see it even when I'm out of school. Be saving their kids all the time when, you know, sometimes they need to learn, bro. Some of these kids need to learn for real. But she let him out.
Because I didn't want to answer his question.
Okay, Camaro, what's wrong with that? Camaro, you are in somebody else's property. That don't work like that.
I talked to her dad. The paperwork will be sent to that address that they live at over in Iowa. All right, so just wait for the court date. So I called the jail to see if they were going to take her, but the jail wasn't going to. That's literally the only reason she's not going over.
Gamora was charged with felony obstruction, loitering and prowling, and 2 counts of battery. Gamoria was charged with possession of marijuana, obstruction, and loitering and prowling. The others were released to the care and custody of their parents. One parent made it clear that the blame for the entire situation was the fault of the police, who responded to numerous 911 calls related to a large fight. They are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Now that I watched the whole video, I got a little more understanding. But that one police officer was pissing me off, bro. He need his goddamn badge taken. Take his badge, bro. Nah, but I mean, like I said, I already knew that the girl was gonna be wrong. Like, I get it. You think your brother didn't do nothing, and you like, bro, my bro wasn't fighting. But don't go and tackle the police. Like, that's just not. It's just not smart. You know, people have gotten shot and blasted from the police for a lot simpler stuff. So just come on, be mindful. And I'm older now. I'm out of high school and stuff, and I don't know like a lot of my rights for this stuff, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. This is the type of shit they should be teaching us in school about our rights and all this, but you get out of school, you almost got to learn it on your own. As you can see, I'm oblivious to it, which is low-key kind of good because I told you. I feel like when I was in school and stuff, we was pretty good kids. We wasn't into no shit. So I wouldn't know about a lot of this stuff. You know, our parents taught us and put us through the whole, hey, you get pulled over, put your hand on the steering wheel, don't talk back to the police. Hey, when you get into a situation, stay quiet, sit down, do what they tell you, don't talk back to the police. That was how we were raised. So like, hey, relax. I get it. The police be wrong. Bro, like I said, us being good children, we got sat down on the curb by police. I've gotten sat down. And I have never been into anything. And I got sat down by the police. So, you know how that is. So, Teach y'all kids, man. I'm over here talking like I'm a old head. Nah, but teach y'all kids to, you know, how to act around these police and just stay out of these situations, bro. We can hop more into stuff like this. I love watching stuff like this, even though it get my blood pressure running up. But yeah, Dem She Gang on Fleet Gang. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all want to see more of, and yeah, like, oh. Bow, 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 bow.